How many clauses does second schedule part 1 has? I will not do all 10, but I will do few out of it. So what heading you will give now in your notebook? Yeah, you will say second schedule part 1. Tell me, second schedule part 1 is misconduct for? Again, it is for practicing CA only. So let me finish off practicing and servicing, then we see those general things. General things are very easy. There is actually nothing to ask in that in exam. This time November 14 paper, all the clauses were asked from this 10 clauses. All the question. I think out of 4, 3 were from this only. So this was, normally people feel that the first part is important, the first one. This time reverse they asked. Okay, so you pay attention. Do you remember SA 230 audit documentation?
Yes, sir.
There I had given you one statement that the auditor should maintain confidentiality.
Yes, sir.
He should not disclose any confidential information contained in working papers to another person. However, he may disclose if there is a legal requirement to disclose. I think this point keeps on coming. Okay, that the same clause is there in clause number 1. You look at the clause. A practicing CA discloses client's confidential information to third parties without client's permission, that is consent, or without the requirement of law. Can I say you are guilty of misconduct? And for this, the reference standard is SA 230. Okay, you can copy it later. First you listen. Clause number 2. Now this is something which I will have to give you one example, and after I finish off one more, then you go. Very fast it will happen. Just pay attention. Suppose there is a practicing CA. See this part 1 that we are discussing from the second schedule is for which type of CAs? Practicing CA. So keep that thing in mind. What happened? One practicing CA was appointed as a joint auditor. Now you already know who are joint auditors. He was appointed as a joint auditor with a second practicing CA belonging to a different audit firm. They both did audit together. And when it was signing day, that time this practicing CA went to America, USA. Without signing the report, he went to USA. Now, since in his absence, this practicing CA, what he did, he signed the report. Now everyone was waiting for his signature. What he is telling that I will ask my partner. See, his partner never did any audit. Whole audit was done by this practicing CA along with another joint auditor. He said that though I have seen everything, but I will ask my partner to sign. Now, in this case, many things can happen. This auditor can modify things. After he is not present, he can modify the things. Okay. If he is a honest person, suppose if he did not modify, don't you think that your presence should be always there whenever signing is taking place?
Yes.
I think when I started with this act, I told you that you are unlimited liable. Your liability is unlimited here. Okay, as a practicing signing auditor, you are unlimitedly liable. So suppose in your non-presence, if you do not review the financial statement and your partner signs it, who is also a practicing CA, but he was not even concerned in this audit, but you are asking him to sign. Is it a misconduct or no?
Yes.
How many people say it's a misconduct? Okay, I'll ask one by one. I'll start from there. Why misconduct? He must only sign. Her logic is that he must only sign because he has done the whole audit. But suppose if I am not present, I did the whole audit, and suppose if somebody is modifying also something, but I am asking my partner, he will also check and sign. My partner, though he was not concerned in the audit, but still he will check and sign. I have an argument on that. Yeah, what you are saying?
I will say yes, he can sign it.
Partner can sign. Do you study auditing before coming for the lecture? Okay. What you are saying? Partner has to review the accounts. Of course, when he is signing, he will review.
As per clause 12, you said like a partner can sign. That's what I was looking.
Super. Very good. What she is saying is absolutely right. A partner can sign, and it is okay if this person goes to USA. Because ultimately, this person is my partner. He is another practicing CA. But suppose if I am not having a partner, I am having an employee. An employee is a CA.
He don't have the COP.
If an
He's not a he can do representation, but he can't sign.
perfect, super. Employee cannot sign because he is not having a COP. But if an employee is doing review and I am signing it, that is okay. My employee is a CA, he did review and I am signing it. Is it okay? If my partner did review and I am signing it, is it okay? If is it okay or not? Yes, it is okay. If I did review and my partner signs it, is it okay? Provided my partner is having a COP, which of course a partner will have a COP. Are you understanding the permutation and combination? But do you study auditing before coming? Most of the answers are correct only.
Most of them, like as you said, like I'll just revise.
Okay, fine, good. You look at this point. A practicing CA reports without examination of financial statement. Full stop. Is it misconduct? You are giving report without examining financial statement. Understand. You take your time to understand. I am not telling you understand fast. You have a lecture. Understand. Okay. I am repeating again. A practicing CA reports without examining financial statement. Is it a misconduct or not? Yes. But see the bracket. He can only report. Report means when I am saying report, you have to sign also on the report. He can only report when it is examined by him. First it is him. Then it is employee. Employee need to be a CA or not? Yes, but is it necessary that he should be a practicing CA? It is not necessary. What is necessary? That he should understand financial statement or by another practicing CA. Another practicing CA can be a joint auditor. Another practicing CA can be my partner also. Have you understood or not? That is, proper work should be done under proper supervision. Tell me, if you don't know this clause also, by general concept of, you will become attestation expert after some time. You will become expert in this area. Tell me one thing, don't you think that when you read something, then only you should sign? Without reading, you should not sign something. Now the point is whether you read it or whether somebody else read it. If somebody else is reading it, who is that somebody else? That somebody else can be your employee. He can be a reviewing person. That somebody else can be another auditor. He can be either a joint auditor or he can be another practicing CA partner. Anybody who does the review, but ultimately when it comes to signing, you can report it if these people do the review. Please tell me, any confusion in this? Is it easy? You remember SAE 3400? What was it? Prospective financial. Tell me, can a CA express his opinion on prospective financial information? Can a CA participate in preparation of prospective financial information? You read this point. A practicing CA vouches for the accuracy of forecast. How can you say your forecast is accurate? First of all, we know what is forecast. Next year information. But can I say that it is accurate? Can a forecast be actual or it is approximation? It is approximation. So can I say that if you are doing that, that means you are not only violating SAE 3400, but you are also violating clause number 3. But he can participate in preparation of forecast. Of course he can. That even 3400 says. Okay, he can review the sources and the assumptions and the basis on which the forecast is made. But he cannot vouch for its accuracy. Have you understood or not? So if he is doing vouching job of accuracy, vouching means he is certifying it as true and fair. How can you certify prospective information? You can only certify something which is historical information. Have you understood or not? So he will be guilty of misconduct. Is it clear? What was the first clause? Just now I taught you. Confidential information. Second clause? Signing. So if he is signing it, then it means what? It should be reviewed by either himself or his employee CA or his partner or another joint auditor. Practicing CA he should be. Third clause? Vouching for the accuracy of what? Forecast. Forecast means prospective financial information. Just have a look at this. Do you remember all the 12 clauses of first part? Have a look at them. All shortcut points to remember. And please recollect also what I had told you all. Second part has how many clauses? Please have a look at this. Pay. Pay and accept. Accepting person is an MBA. Not applicable. Okay. Clear this much? Now what I taught you? Discloses client's information. See second schedule part 1, 10 clauses. Discloses client reports without examination and vouches for accuracy of forecast. Is it clear? So answer will be no. Of course it is no only. All these are misconducts.